Oh. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you will be able to choose which members of team. Okay, so there's no permadeath anymore. That's good. That's good. I like that. This game is pretty unforgiving, and permadeath is rough. Your workstation and mission computer, the command center for your team's operations, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. I am very, very incredibly popular. Read my old messages. The screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Aegir might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody has. You'll want her on your side. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. The message ends and the image fades. You find yourself back at your inbox. Open the jobs directory. View all pending and active jobs. None. Shadowland BBS. Post pay data for sale. There we go. Oh, and then I have to wait. That sucks. Search BBS for relevant keywords. Killer in Seattle? Anyone else reading this? City's got a Lone Star contract and they can't catch the guy. This Emerald City Ripper has been on a spree and so far no one has a clue. Pathetic. If something like that happened on my blog, some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him. Shows how good state payroll cops are. Who says it's a he? They don't have any leads. Ha! I'll be in Seattle next week. Forward any info you have about this Ripper, and I'll see about taking him out for a date with my Walther MA 2100. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts this goon. That's the plot of the last game. Who's Blutz? 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 I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dog just trashed my Landgrid hosting server. Sounds like some kid pissed over his cartoons getting cancelled. Left a bunch of garbage files all over my disk and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you let the deck in this down. Step up your security. Write some white IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Just make sure that your IC is quick. Heavy hitting IC is no good. Okay, that's not very interesting. Old personnel files. Amsel. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. She pauses for a moment. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. I'll save the one on myself for last. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power. A good man to have at your side in a fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Aegir or Glory. But when the chips are down, he is more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich, just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. When she speaks again, you can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. He's getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game, but I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. Glory. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think I'll ever really know her. Somehow, I doubt that anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenaline pump was running, she was faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all of that, Glory's a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine, yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with the medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries, and in our line of work, that's a luxury. Monica pauses for a moment, then shrugs. That's really all that I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her off time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it. And I'm sure that her cyberword ties into it somehow. I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. Ager. Ager is going to be a complicated one. Ager, what to say about Ager? She's smart, she's strong, and she's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with a shotgun, and she's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing, having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All of the military training has left her, how to say it, rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Ager isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy and she wants it formalized. I don't think that she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Glory and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't. She keeps on pushing all the time. Monica shakes her head. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon. Alright. Meowlissa, my secret weapon. I've run enough with Meowlissa to know that she's trustworthy. Good in a fight too, but beyond all of that, it's good just to see her again. There aren't many people left from the old days, far too few. And Meowlissa, well, she was always the best of them. She takes a deep breath, then shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Meowlissa gets a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that she'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Ager would want, but it is what would be best for the team. Okay. Did I think I looked at everything. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Do I have any karma? No. Can I talk to everybody one more time? Dietrich? Ager? Glory? Ah! Meowlissa, what do you need? Hey, Glory, how are you holding up? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that from her every time we talk to her. Until we get her sad, sappy backstory, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's do the mission. I like how they're not following me. That's always a good sign. Oh, okay. We take the train. Yeah. Das Kesselhaus. I wonder what that means. That obviously means something. Das Kesselhaus, hotel and nightclub. Crown jewel of the Drogenkip, the filthiest Kies in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes and the air is perfumed with cheap synthol and engine grease. I don't know what that is. Probably synthetic alcohol? Everything in here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus. Because the throwing knives aren't especially great. That's Bouncer. Hi, Bouncer. You look jacked up. The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen, and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. Oh. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over, and sighs. Welcome to Das Kesselhaus, now under new management. Again, there's no cover, just go on in and get your fix. That's Kroner at the bar over there, he'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice, or you'll meet her zap. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him? He keeps his nose in the comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you, so go meet him. He's supposed to be some sort of F-state activist. Calls himself Green Winters. He brightens. An F-state activist? Why didn't you say so? You know him? His expression falls flat again. No. He puts down his comic and his voice slows to a crawl. He makes a point of enunciating each word. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them a taste of her zap. That's it. That's all I do. Let's go talk to Kroner. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Alright, Silk, I'm going to explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash and you get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on! Her words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of a withdrawal. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room, and you guys won't let me up there to get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. But that was all I had, and I have to get it, right? Soon. I have to get right. Soon. Yeah. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services? Understanding slowly shows in the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. This ain't gonna happen, Chummer. Not now. Not ever. I don't like this, dude. The bartender shrugs. I give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. Okay, I want to talk to you. New lady, huh? Ain't seen you around here before. What can I get you? I'm looking for a guy who calls himself Green Winters. Know him? He looks at you suspiciously. Think so? Might be staying upstairs. What can you tell me about him? Nothing. Just that someone with that handle checked in about a week ago. Still here, I think. Now, do you want something from the bar, or are you just here to waste my time? I overheard your little conversation with Silk. Hey, if she wants her cram, she's got to pay it. Same as anybody else. Your bosses might like to know that you're jamming their customers in exchange for their merch. What do you think? Okay, pal. Here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If I call them, they're gonna kill everyone in this room other than me. So unless you want to see the bodies start dropping all over this club, you'll back the hell off. Okay. That guy's not very helpful. Hey, Silk. Silk looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I've got problems to deal with. A cram habit is a rough thing to shake. I know a place that can help you get clean if you're interested. Who, said I wanted to shake anything? She gives you a sour look. Look around you. Like what you see? Of course you don't. My life is better on cram. Why would I ever want to stop? You're near rock bottom, Silk. When you hit it, there will be nowhere to go but up. Yeah, maybe so. But what makes you think that you want to help me? What makes you think that anyone can? Experience. But nobody can help you if you're not ready to help yourself. If you want people like Kroner out of your life forever, you'll think about it. Stop it. Just please stop, okay? I don't need your help and I don't want it. Fine. Sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get it back. Really? That'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upward into a facsimile of a smile. I really need that money, and I left some things in there too. You know, personal stuff. I can be very discreet. My stuff should be up in room 304. That's where me and Nadia and Sarah were staying until, well, you know. I'll be waiting right here when you get back down. So what did you need to know? Have you heard of a guy named Green Winters? No, I don't think... Oh, wait, yeah. I bumped into him here a few days ago. I remember because his name sounded like kind of chewing gum. I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in this room. I'm sure that there are still some people up there, the ones that the gangers missed. I hear they locked themselves in. I need to get up to the hotel. Any idea who I talked to about that? You can talk to Frank. He's the floor manager. He'd have an elevator key. She points to the north end of the club. He's over there on the VIP balcony. See the greasy jackass in the oversized suit? The one drooling all over that table dancer? That's Frank. Tell me whatever you can about the gang that's taken over the hotel. Bad guys. I mean, like, real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all that bad. They kept the cram flowing, and the prices weren't too high. They never hassled me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with assholes like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl, Sarah. He was always coming on to her, no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's about all I can think of. I steer clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over her shoulder at Croner, a scowl on her face. I shouldn't have to tell you why. What can you tell me about the layout of the hotel? Well, it's a nice enough place, you know, for a factory. Let's see. Well, okay, the second floor is a security station, lots of high-tech stuff up there. And I've heard stories about the penthouse level, something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something real valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Okay. A vault. High-tech stuff. Get Silk's shit. I wonder if that vault has anything particularly expensive in it. Pinned to the floor, manager's too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit is a name tag, Frank. Yeah, what you need? Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. I need to get into the hotel. Hotel's closed. We're, fumigating up there, you know, for bugs. Where in Jogenkip? You think I care about a few bugs? I need a room. Look, buddy, closed is closed, and that's where we are. How violent do we want to get? We're good. We're a good Shadowrunner. We're just gonna slip them. We're gonna slip them a little bit of money, and then we go in, and no problem. That's how Shadowrunner do. If we don't got the etiquette, the money is the etiquette. Who's this? Party girl. Hold on. I'm always down to party. Hey. Oh, what's this? I didn't even notice that. Expensive bottle of scotch. From the color, you'd guess that the contents are at least 50% water. Fucking cheapskates. I tell ya. Wait, who are you? How? You guys look important. Oh, frame rate. Alright. Second floor. Can I go there? Yes, I can. Hey, guys. You look important. And I'm probably gonna have to shoot you a bit. I'm sorry. I mean, we brought weapons here for a reason, right? I'm just gonna have to shoot some motherfuckers. Okay. Dietrich. That'll do. Ager. Why does Glory only have 1 AP right now? Alright. That's weird. Can I go here, please? Thank you. Oh. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, hi! Oh, you guys are bad at this. There's a lot of dudes. Alright. Okay, now she has more. I don't need that. Okay. One down. That sucked. Alright. Shoot. Why? Oh, closer range. Closer range does less. Oh, but she also has a shotgun, I'm pretty sure. I know what I'm doing. What's that? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, -2 AP. Good shit. Uh-oh. Less good. Okay, well, they're out for a turn. Hey. Alright, hey, Glory. Or, no, Eager. Sorry. I know your name. I know what's up. Oh, come on. Something tells me they're not getting a turn for a hot minute. Oh my god, Ager. Or Dietrich. God, I don't know what I'm talking about. What does that do? Radical. Okay, so... Wow. Can I kill you? Hold on. Phosphorus grenade. That'll do. Alright, let's heal Dietrich. Because holy fuck. And they healed. Great. Ow! Hey. Suck my clit. Right. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Dietrich. You should heal yourself. Yeah. Good turn. Great. Okay, kill him. Hell yeah. Alright. Now let's see. Hotel administration terminal. What does this do? Search guest register by name. Green Winters. Currently staying on floor 4 and room 405. Read the attached notes. Guy in the master suite on 4 asked for his room code to be changed again. Paranoid son of a bitch. Anyway, dude's been renting one of our biggest rooms for months, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. New code is 1989. That, I feel like that's a significant date. I think that's when the first awakening happened, if I recall correctly. What room did Silk say she was in? I wonder if I could find a way to get into the admin services. That would be interesting. Let's have a little explore. Pick up. What is this? Maintenance key fob. How does that not open that? How do I open that? Maintenance key fob. Hold on. Room 405 code objectives. Which room was Silk in? Optional. Retrieve Silk's belonging. It doesn't say which room she was in. God damn it. Allows access to maintenance closets on hotel floors. Oh, I still have the Turkish coffee. I haven't drank it yet. That's weird. I wonder if I can find the passcode for that somewhere. Maintenance key fob. Let's check out the penthouse suite real quick.